What's going on? What's going on?
Fusion fam, what it do? What it do?
Ah, man. It's good to be back again. Yep. Like, this how you can see our shirts.
Yeah.
I see yours on the camera. I tested out, so I'm sorry about the last time.
Boys out, yep.
Yeah, some cool stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna tell you where I got it from because you gotta pay me. But
yeah, man. Yeah, you gotta pay respect. Gotta pay respect to the gods, man. To the Capcom gods, you know?
Yeah, Capcom. And I like ramen, so it's delicious. So, get off this. So, I asked Chad about a couple weeks back, right?
Yeah,
Actually, I heard this from Jim Cornette, which he was asked.
Jim Cornette is in a bit of
some
heat. There's some heat this past couple weeks, huh?
That's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's lame. Ain't getting mad at that. Y'all sad. But anyway, we ain't talking about that. We talking about what I heard. Not this stuff though. Somebody asked him how would he book CM Punk in AEW, and like it was from another question that I guess Punk had an interview with, and he was like, "Who would you fight?" And it was like, I think like Darby Allin, a couple other guys. It was some decent wrestlers actually.
Okay.
And so I was like, ooh, Chad loves CM Punk.
Yes,
Let's see
I
if I
do.
can get this guy fancy book. So like booking, like how would they come in and like how long would it be to and what pay whatever pay per view on the name of shit. But like how would that quest go to whoever you want him to fight?
Okay.
Or Russell, I should say.
All right. So let's start with one of the first people I would want to see him fight against. CM Punk. Actually, probably my first person I would want to see him go against probably be Cody.
But how would you get that set the stage up for us?
Let's set the stage, right? Okay. So first you start off with your marketing, and you can start off with it by tweets of CM Punk just tweeting things about his time and in that other company that they're not going to mention, but he was there, and he wrestled with Cody. He he did all these things with Cody, and he could be. I like CM Punk best as a heel. That's God Punk. Yeah. That's God Punk when he's a heel, man.
Yeah.
So and Cody is probably the most over babyface really in AEW.
Yeah.
So
definitely
that's where we start that angle from. It's him talking bad about Cody. Bad about Cody and say, AEW has the potential to be great, but Cody maybe won't let it be great. He won't let it live up to its true potential. Okay. And we start off from there. Okay. And Cody's gonna probably fire some shots back, things like that. And that's Cody. And Cody's a good guy, but he's not gonna let you bash him, trash him. So we start off there doing that, and then at let's say a pay-per-view, Cody wins a match. So this question is important. Cause I'm not entirely sure on this stipulation. Maybe you can let me know. So can Cody never go for the championship, like ever, or just when Chris Jericho has the belt?
Oh no, he said never.
Never.
And I think it was just too soon for that. I get why he did it, but it was too soon.
Yeah, I think it was too soon. I don't like that call. Okay, so because I would like to see them really fight for a belt. That's really I would like to see CM Punk maybe fight Cody for a belt. So yeah, you can fight for the TNT Championship because they do make that pretty prominent. It actually does mean something, unlike other places. So. In this scenario, I would like for Cody to be the champ, TNT champ.
Okay, get it back for the third time.
Yeah, I would like to see him have that because I felt like he really brought that belt to prominence when he had it. Darby Allin's been doing a good job with it too, but I really like when Cody had it.
Okay.
So we have this at a pay-per-view. Cody Rhodes beat, let's say, Darby Allin. He beats Darby Allin for the belt again.
Okay.
And next thing you know, the lights go out. He's getting beat up by some masked guys. It's like, oh my God, what's happened to Cody? Next thing you know,
Sting! Oh, no, it's not Sting. Oh, sorry.
He takes off the Sting mask. There's another mask on another mask.
I'm messing with you. It's
CM
motherfucking Punk.
CM Punk.
I like it.
And then the shenanigans start.
Okay, so how would you go, I guess? Would you let it last for the next quarter, like them going back and forth?
I would like to see I believe between the two of them, because they're both promo guys.
Yeah. Oh man,
they're both promo guys. So that could go on for a couple of months. And one thing AEW does have is one thing AEW does do really well is the booking when it comes to like really prominent wrestlers on their feuds, they do a really good job of displaying their feud. Like for instance, with John Moxley and Chris Jericho.
Okay.
That feud was a really good feud. It really was. So I would like to see them go back and forth, really just off the heels of CM Punk. You know, CM Punk being the heel, like him being the true best in the world. He is the best in the world, which that's gonna go into my other one because there's somebody else that AEW.
I gotta see
there's somebody else that thinks they're the best in the world in AEW.
Okay.
So CM Punk leaning into being the best wrestler in the world. Yeah. Cody Rhodes saying, "Bro, you ain't wrestled in years. You're a part timer. You left. You took your ball and you went home, and you haven't wrestled since."
Okay.
And we could even get a mixed tag match in there with Cody and Brandy and CM Punk and AJ. But I mean, you know.
You want AJ back too?
Oh, of course. I love AJ. She's probably one of my favorite female wrestlers. Okay. I love AJ.
Okay. And she was pretty good at the time too.
Oh yeah. So I would like to see, but ultimately I would like to see Punk come out on top in this. Only because one, AEW does a really good job of putting wrestlers over. And even though CM Punk doesn't need to be put over, because I mean, CM Punk for God's sakes. But I mean, he's new to this company. Okay. So if he's coming in, let's bring him in big. And I would like to see him win that TNT championship. To eventually end up going for the big boy.
Okay.
Okay. Who would you like to pick?
So I'm gonna base it off kind of what you did. I'm kind of piggyback, but the opponent would be. So say like let's do the same thing. It's a pay-per-view. And it's Darby Allin versus Cody.
Okay.
For the TNT Championship. Nah, F that. Somebody else. You don't have to be Cody. Because that comes later. And, of course, they always do that. They come with more ideas than lights go out, but just use the lights out.
Yeah, that's what they do. It's effective. It works.
For some reason it does. And say Darby Allin versus, I'm going to look at this roster because they got like,
it literally has every wrestler.
Holy fucking
And they have a stacked roster. They actually do. They have a pretty good roster.
Let's see. He go against Darby Allin gets who's a mid Carter? I mean, they got a bunch of mid Carters, unfortunately.
Man, you can say I want to say Luchasaurus. You can say Jungle Boy. Because Jungle Boy's been doing this thing now too. So
yeah, that's one of the guys want to fight. So okay, so Jungle Boy, that's a great that's good. So Jungle Boy versus freaking Darby Allin, and say, matter of fact, I was gonna say this guy, but I'm gonna change it around because you helped me book this. The lights go off, they go at it. So it's a guy, he come in with a mask because they say he did that in an indie show years ago, and the refs somehow get distracted. The masked guy come in there. So it's like a masked guy, somebody else. And then he just go to sleep, freaking Darby Allin. Jungle Boy take the win. He wins that belt. Who's the masked guy, you say? And then he give the GTF to freaking GTS. GTS to old Jungle Boy. Boom, he unmasked. It's CM Punk. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Punk wins.
What happened? What happened?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
That's a good way to close out a pay-per-view too.
Yeah, Yeah, right. It's not your big belt, but that's fantasy booking.
Yeah.
Or he could be the one before. No, he'd be the one before the heavyweight championship. That's like I ain't have to close it. It was like, man, I gotta watch this other fight, and it's gonna be good. All right, go to Wednesday. You know, Tony Schiavone. Man, did you see what happened? Blah blah blah. Yeah. All that crap. Blah blah blah. And let's just say somehow he get his music somehow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he could use it. It's just a song.
Yeah, I know.
He can use that.
I know. And it goes off he's interviewing people. Who is it? The Jungle Boy. You're like, yeah, very controversial. How he won and all that stuff. And he comes in and he takes the mic from Tony Schiavone and he looks at freaking Jungle Boy in his face. He's saying, "You know why I did this, right? One, I got tired of seeing the lack of defense of the TNT Championship from that clown, Darby Allin. I want to see a guy like you win. But you know what? I changed my mind. The best of the world need to have this."
Oh yeah.
And they go back and forth. You know, you got Marco some little ass and run around there. He fuck out of here, little boy. You know, yeah, he waving around. He get close line out here. Luchasaurus try to do a roundhouse kick. He like somehow do what he does. It's being the best in the world.
Yep.
And then
he got some mean roundhouses too.
Yeah, and then he takes down both of them boys and still talk shit like, I still want a shot at that title.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make that happen. Of course, Jungle Boy just got it. I just put a little fear in him. Just a little bit. And they gonna go back and forth for months. But wait, you got that shenanigans. And he's like, all right, little boy. And he just torture his friends. That's how you do it. So I'm gonna make him a heel because he's the best.
Yeah.
He gonna talk trash. He gonna do let's go attitudes there, like when Stone Cold defeated DX and he got him one by one. There's only two guys though, right? You know, interfering in the matches, trapping. He trapped a dinosaur, aka Luchasaurus. You're like, damn, you got the biggest guy in the team. Like, how you got him? Marco Studd. You probably lock him up in a daycare. Something make fun of him. Just something like that. And then still talk shit, say, man, I got put your little playpen, whatever, man. And just do that. And then he finally give him away. I'm talking about weeks of this shit. Weeks of just pestering him, interfering in matches, being the best in the world, talking all that shit. You look tired.
I'm just yawning. I'm a little tired, but I'm excited about this.
Tired.
I like this.
Yeah, it sounds good,
I
right?
like this.
Weeks of this, man. This is fantasy booking. And then the Jungle Boy finally goes, damn it, I give it to you, man. And say double or nothing comes up. All right, fine. I give it to you, double or nothing. About damn time. Because, he say Marco Stunt coming. Not Marco Stunt. Getting their names. Jungle Boy, Jack Perry. Jungle Boy comes out and give him what he want. CM Punk finally comes out, say, the 2 weeks prior and just go to sleep. Thoughts so Punk, and then they go at it. I don't give a damn who win after that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But of course we want to see a Punk to win, so CM Punk gonna win.
Yeah, so all I gotta say is in my book he's gonna win only because it's CM Punk. We haven't seen him in years. You want to book him strong. You don't want to book him.
Of course you do.
You don't want to book him in and come in and become a jobber. Punk's too great for that.
But not just that, he actually did say he want to go at with a Jungle Boy.
Yeah.
And I don't want to give him WWE talent always to fight.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying don't, but you got.
But they're more than though. But see, to me, Cody is. To me, he's blew past WWE talent. Because WWE, they didn't use him right at all. It was terrible. You gave the man a Stardust gimmick for him to still crush it.
Like his daddy did with Polka Dots.
And you're still underutilized talent.
I know my second guy. I was going to say somebody else. I know my second guy.
Okay.
Go on. They start some match.
My next booking with him is actually, I kind of touched on it a little while ago, is him versus Chris Jericho. So, my reason for this is, this is just a no-brainer to me. They both say that they're the best in the world.
They did that already, though.
No. They haven't done it now. You have to do it now.
They done it before, though. You can go look at it.
I know.
Okay.
I know, but they have to do it now.
Okay.
Where Chris Jericho has gone off and, I won't say made a name for himself because, God, he's Chris Jericho. But, Chris Jericho's a legend now. Well, he's been a legend to me forever, but now it's undeniable legend. He's gone to Japan and brought the house down to his knees. This man is This man is Chris Jericho. So, the way I would see it is, I like the way they booked the whole MJF and Chris Jericho thing. We knew this was going bad anyway. We knew it was going to go bad. Okay. And I like what they did. But I would want to see, just for the shock factor, CM Punk just a Wednesday night. Just, the inner circles in the ring talking. Let's say Chris Jericho, he's been losing. The inner circle said, man, you're losing your touch, you're losing your step. We got to do something about this. So they're having matches, they're teaming. Chris Jericho is seeming to be the weak link. But it's like I say, this is Chris Jericho. He's a guy, but the guys in the inner circle, they're young, they're hungry, they want more, they want dominance, they want to win. Yeah. Chris Jericho is just having a string of bad luck.
Getting old, man.
Yeah. So they say, behind the scenes, they're like, they talk to themselves, they talk amongst themselves behind the scenes, and they say, you know what? They go out to the ring, they have that, what do they call it? The inner circle meeting of the minds or the coming to Jesus meeting, whatever they have.
What they call it. Yeah,
and they have a meeting and they say, Chris Jericho, you know, we've had a good run. You brought us all here. You brought each of us to AEW. You handpicked us and brought us here. Right. But you ain't it anymore.
Smart. I like you.
You're not it. We're trying to do better things. We're trying to, you know, we want gold. We want a...
Yeah, we really need to stop meeting like this. So for whatever reason, the video or the podcast stopped recording, but we got the audio. So for visuals, as we do this podcast, we're going to play some WWE 2K19. And we're going to do some AEW stuff, so I hope y'all enjoy this stuff.
We want gold. We want to bring our dominance back up to where it was. Because now we have MJF and what's that group called? Pinnacle?
The Pinnacle, you said it right.
The Pinnacle. So we need to be back. And unfortunately, we can't get this done. You let this happen to us.
Yeah, this is all your fault.
Yeah, so now we got a new leader. And you're going to find out who that leader is next week on Dynamite.
Okay.
And Chris Jericho is, of course, he's livid. He's mad. I brought you here. I'm the best one. I'm a legend. I'm the ratings guy. I'm the demo god. You can't do this to me.
Okay.
So next week on Dynamite, and you start off Dynamite with this. You ain't even got to let it linger.
What? You gonna start off like that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you started off
what?
With this. You started off Dynamite.
With Shaq Cody again, which actually gave him a 900. Yeah, I mean 900,000 rating, by the way.
Yeah, you started off with this. Inner Circle comes out there, and they're coming out there, and then Chris Jericho comes out there by himself.
Yeah.
They play his music, the Judas. They play it, and Chris Jericho doesn't come out. Where's Chris Jericho at? He doesn't come out. The next thing you know, you see him knocked out, blooded in the back.
Oh, shucks. Okay.
Then all of a sudden, CM Punk walks through the crowd with that music blaring. You hear that?
Yeah.
And this is our new leader of the Inner Circle.
Ooh, I can't look that. That was good.
So, then, of course, it's going to be the Inner Circle, the new Inner Circle versus Chris Jericho. And now, the one thing about Punk that's good about him is that when he has a stable, when he's in a group, he kills it.
Okay.
Look at next, like he when the Straight Edge Society and when he's in a stable, he kills it. Chris Jericho in a stable, this is like kind of new. He's had tag teams, but he's never been in a group like this. But of course, I mean, he killed it. And when CM Punk is here, said I took this stable over because kind of like you said, I'm sitting at home, I'm watching this old man that claims to be the best in the world. He's claimed to be the best in the world.
Okay, God dog it.
We settled this. We settled this a long time ago. Who the true best is.
Yeah.
But you still sit here and say that you're the best in the world. I know you went to Japan. I know you did these things. But no, I'm the best in the world. It's me. I've been at home and I've been better than all of you. CM Punk's here, by the way. And so then.
Hold on, you keep shaking the thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, but I'm getting hyped. Like,
I see it.
When he's getting hyped.
You shaking it, man.
So then,
woo-hoo-hoo!
Yeah, so then they they have their match, and CM Punk wins. Okay. But I would book a rubber match at like maybe because AEW does pay-per-views like once a quarter, so I wouldn't probably wait that long. Maybe like a month or so, and Chris Jericho would win. Now he still don't have an Inner Circle. He has nothing, of course. He doesn't need them. He's Chris Jericho.
I don't know because that sells tickets.
What, the Inner Circle?
No. CM Punk. You want to give a match for CM Punk for free?
Well, you know what? It would probably be better to put that in pay-per-view. You put one match in the pay-per-view, and then Chris Jericho comes back and wins a month later.
Okay.
Yeah, a month later, yeah. So, yeah, who you got?
All right. I'm going to make this guy a superstar. I'm trying to find a mid-card guys. Let's see. Ooh, so how many think I should do? Let's see. Like, it's going to be a tournament for number one contendership for the AEW championship. Whoever it may be at the time, I don't care. So, but I want him to fight Scorpio Sky. So I don't have Scorpio Sky on WWE 2K19. So you're gonna watch CM Punk fight this guy. Yeah, me. And for some reason, well, it's 2K19 and it's a WWE game, so Triple H come out for some reason. You'll see. Don't worry about it. So I think this is a tournament. So it'd be Scorpio Sky, Pac. Let's see who else in mid Carter. That's 2. I want to make an even number.
Oh, Pac, man.
Yeah. Let's see. Cause I want to put mid Carters look good. That's why.
Yeah.
Hell, Eddie Kingston.
Oh, he's another promo guy.
Yeah,
exactly. That'd be good.
Let's put Ricky Starks in there. He's pretty decent. That's 4, right?
Yep.
QT Marshall for shits and giggles in Miro.
Yeah.
And this goes for weeks. So I mean, let's see. We do this once a week. F it. We do every now and again, whatever. MJF can be in there, whatever. And so they have all these little, matches and everything like that. So you got qualifiers to be qualified to be in the match. We have that. That takes a month.
Yeah.
That takes a month. So we got 2 more months.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably do 2. Yeah, we'll do 2 at the end of the month before that, right? So that last month you got straight matches.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna say Scorpio Sky. He fights. Hell, I already said it. Ricky Starks beat him. Of course. Let's see. The other guys fight each other. Blah blah blah. QT Marshall is gonna be now. It's gonna be QT Marshall. You QT Marshall? Really? He made it to the finals? And Scorpio Sky. And it's at the pay-per-view. It's at the pay-per-view. I forget which other one. Revolution. Revolution. Double or Nothing. I forget the other 2.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll just say Revolution or some stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Some stuff like that, right? You got QT versus freaking Scorpio Sky. He didn't work hard. He beat Miro.
Yeah.
He beat Miro. That one was close. Yeah. I know the other ones. I'm not gonna give you all that because I want to make Scorpio. I want to build up Scorpio Sky because that guy's good.
Yeah, he's good, man.
He's good.
Very.
And Miro tried everything he can. I'm talking about using his buddy. That didn't work out. The ref, get out of here. And it was a good match, man. It's say the one, that might be the main event. That's the main event.
That's good.
So yeah, to say these wrestlers have 2 matches that night to fight to be the number 1 contender for the AEW Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Barely win that one. Now somehow QT made it and Scorpio made it. But next thing you know, and I finally get to the pay-per-view. Say that's the 3rd match that night. Okay, cool. Prior to that, so in between the first and second match, something happened to QT Marshall. He couldn't make it. He got messed up. Let's just say he couldn't make it. He just couldn't make it. Travel issues. It's he won. He won by default. Old Scorpio. And it's nah, it's a pay-per-view, man. You
gotta find someone, huh?
Yeah, it's the powers that be. It don't even matter. Tony don't want to be on TV. So let's say, let's say Kenny Omega is still champion, right? And he just finally uses his ability to be, I'm VP. Nah, man, you gonna earn this, man. You can't fight me. So I got an opponent just for your ass. Woo-wee!
Who is it?
You'll find out tonight. So you got Scorpio come out, pyro blaring, boom, 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 boom. I'm just giving him this one. This is too easy. And that's how you debut freaking CM Punk. You hear the music, people are oh my God! Babies getting thrown in the air, hair's getting pulled out, man. People are losing their fucking shit. But this ain't gonna be, this is gonna be a phenomenal fight. Because Scorpio can get busy.
Scorpio can go.
He can go. That's why I was book him get Scorpio Sky. That, we don't have to make a feud. But it's gonna be a phenomenal wrestling match, man. And Scorpio can go. You think CM Punk, man, he ain't gonna do it. Then you see, CM Punk do his thing. Because he went one with Undertaker. That match was great.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yeah, he did that. I remember watching it. And I ain't give it credit at the time because I guess I like wrestlers when they gone. I love them when they're gone. And I love CM Punk.
Yeah, CM Punk. Oh yeah.
He that dude.
Punk, CM Punk's go, man.
And they going at it. They going ham, dude.
Yeah.
They going ham, man.
So who would you book to win that? Who would you want to win?
Oh, CM Punk, definitely.
You want CM Punk to win?
Yeah, definitely. Show you still can get busy.
Yeah. So
he gotta go get Kenny Omega, but He makes Kenny run.
Yeah.
He makes Kenny run.
And
Kenny gonna win. Well, yeah, this is one time I'm gonna use this qualification. Technically, CM Punk won, but Kenny, man, nah, he'll make Kenny run, and that'd be a chase for that. See, I booked a match within a match. Didn't even try to. I don't want him. Of course, you don't want him to win the day he come out. Come on, that was Kenny Omega. Like that's awesome, but dude,
yeah, and see.
And that's another thing he chases for the belt.
Yeah. See, I like that, and that leads into my next person.
Kenny Omega.
I want him to fight Kenny Omega. Kenny won. So Kenny's been champion for a year. We'll say he's been champion for that long.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So just some tweet online, just a tweet that comes out from.
I like these use tweets. I just wanted to show.
Yeah, no. So see,
but that's smart.
That's how it starts. You get a tweet online from the coach. You know who the coach is? CM Punk.
Hey,
he got a tweet from the coach. Man, you had a title for a year. That's cool. I had mine for a little bit longer. That's a little shade. And Kenny, as a heel right now, is uber petty. So he sees that and he addresses it on Dynamite. There's people out here throwing slander on my name saying they held a title for a year, but where are they at now? I've been wrestling for years.
Okay.
Years. I put New Japan on the map.
Okay.
Me and my buddies, we bought a wrestling company. We built it from the ground up to make it
multiple 5-star matches.
Yeah, 5-star matches. 5-star from Dave. Old Dave.
Old Davey boy.
We built it from the ground up to compete. The only wrestling company to be able to compete with the other guys that we did. And you took your ball and you went home. And you didn't come. And I like using that with CM Punk because that's how you hit him. Because that's how everybody sees him as. He just
ran to.
Even though he got fired.
On his wedding day.
God.
But no, he did just walk away.
Yeah. He left. But he said, we've been here carrying the wrestling industry on our backs. Mm. We looked up to you, but now you're nothing. You're irrelevant. Ooh. I'm the one. I'm the champion. I'm the best wrestler in the world. Not you. Me. Kenny Omega.
Ooh. Okay.
And so, there's a promo. And CM Punk doesn't come for like another month. He just don't come. He just doesn't. He just doesn't come at all.
Kenny got irritated. I like it. Leave it a month. Leave it a month. Just left it alone. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna. So, Kenny's doing his thing, still being dominant. Doing his thing or whatever. And then all of a sudden, some music comes on. Now it's not Cult of Personality.
Okay.
It's I don't know. We'll say some AC/DC music.
Okay.
Some rock.
Right.
And you know who comes out?
Chris Jericho.
Jim Cornette.
Jim Cornette?
Yeah, I know what he hates.
Oh my God.
What he hates. I know what he hates.
Who?
Jim Cornette. He comes out to address Kenny Omega.
Oh God.
He comes out to address him. And you know they got hate and beef and hate. And when he comes out,
that's how they get Jim Cornette to go to AEW.
He's like, I see. He's like, I've been sitting at home. I've told you guys how to make this company great for years.
Sitting at Council Cornette.
And you just can't do it. You can't get it done. Ooh. But I know someone who can. Okay.
Oh, man.
Here comes CM Punk. He runs straight down. He don't talk. He ain't got time for pipe bombs. He throwing them fists. Beats up Kenny Omega.
Phenomenal.
And he said, I'll see you again real soon.
Okay.
And so by this time, Kenny Omega, he's been, pretty much a douchebag heel for a year. Turned on the Young Bucks. Turned on Cody.
Okay.
So now, hey, it's 3 against 1. You're putting your title on the line against CM Punk with Jim Cornette in his corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
And so they go to fight. And this is at a pay-per-view. But now, against my better judgment, CM Punk is going to lose. He is going to lose. He's going to lose due to interference. Of course, Jim Cornette, Jim Cornette ain't fighting anybody. It's CM Punk.
I got that racket, man. I got that racket. What you talking about?
He's by himself.
By himself.
CM Punk is essentially by himself. Kenny has the help of
The Good Brothers.
Yeah,
right?
the Good Brothers.
Good Brothers. Okay.
So they fight. Kenny wins. They come back.
Okay.
Like, we're gonna have a rubber match in a month. By this time, promos are being cut. CM Punk goes to old Luke Gallows and says, "This what we doing? Me? You doing this to me?
Really?
You used to work for me? I took you out the gutter. I brought you.
Well, even before that, though.
You was for Festus when you was messing with me.
Yeah.
I cleaned you up, and this is how you're gonna treat me."
Yeah, I feel
And
you.
then they have a match. And guess who the Good Brothers turn on? Kenny Omega.
Oh, man.
They turn on him. They go with Punk. Punk wins. And then we got our champion, our AEW champion.
Can't top that. Because you're more details with the... Yeah, you're a better booker, man. You're a badass booker. I have to give you that.
Man, I just got a vivid imagination.
I couldn't think... Because that was on the... I know you shot from the hip the whole time.
Yeah.
And like I was too. And I was like, oh, shoot. Because they have so many damn wrestlers.
Yeah. Looking at this list, they have such a crazy roster. And, you know...
Yeah.
I can't say they're underutilized because they have the dark shows. I mean, they use their wrestlers.
Yeah, they do.
I mean,
yeah, both of the dark shows.
Yeah.
It's just so goddamn many, and it's like I don't want to give him because I would have said John Moxley eventually, but I don't want to do that.
That would be. I think that would actually be really good.
But I try to match styles too.
That's why I think it would be good because they have that smash them up, beat them up style.
Yeah.
Like, but see, the problem with someone like Punk is that, one, you haven't seen him wrestle in the wrong time. So when he comes in, he's gonna have to fight somebody. Like, you can't have him fight a mid-card wrestler right off the back. You can't. I think him being there longer, when you have your mid-cards coming up to be main eventers, then they fight him.
But that's why I was trying to raise up Scorpio Sky.
But see, that's what I see.
Along with him.
Yeah, he needs.
So like, just the fact that he's in the ring with Scorpio, like Scorpio Sky in the ring with
him breathing that air is like,
man, it's like damn, he came close to getting the win of a chance to even get to the belt. So it's like, all right, he's somebody because he beat all these other guys like Miro. He killed. He almost got killed by Miro.
Yeah.
You see guys like that kind of slightly elevated, like levels.
Yeah.
QT Marshall, I mean, that helped him out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I said, who else? I said, damn, I gotta rewatch the video to know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. There's
and also Ricky Starks, all those guys, and like
Ricky Starks, I call him JoJo characters. That's who he reminds me of. He always do that. Like he's JoJo character.
So everybody like went up a little bit.
Yeah.
The main ones that went up the most would be like Miro because he got to get out that spot. One.
Yeah.
One. And then two,
But it's
Sky, man.
Yeah.
Scorpio
Part of
Sky
it's
is the best, man, to me.
Yeah, Scorpio Sky's really.
And like
good.
I think
he's talented.
Punk's and Sky's like styles of the match well. And like I said, like it's been a while since we've seen Punk, so that really I think that gave him something good to work for.
Yeah.
And then going to the top of the mountain real quick, he might not win right away. Yeah, I wouldn't let win with Kenny Omega. So that's why I was like, I'll let him run for that belt.
Yeah.
You can't just come in. Like,
they have to fight. They have to fight, and unfortunately, he's not gonna win. That's like with
not the main prize. Jesus, no.
Yeah, no, we ain't doing that. That's not how
that's how the ball rolls around here.
That's not how it's gonna go. But yeah, this is fun. We gotta do another one of these.
I knew you like it, but you did shit. You man, I gotta come correct. You did a badass job. I was like, oh shit, I can't match that. That's why I was like, I'm gonna quit here.
Yeah, cause I love wrestling, dude. I really do. And I always feel like there's so many good stories that can be told. And I know a lot of times, like as fans, things that we want, like maybe unrealistic, really in advance of the things. Like I want to see Hulk Hogan fight Ultimate Warrior now. Like
one's dead.
Yeah, that's not.
The other one's not happening. He doing
it's not happening. That boy is. What do you say? He's an inch shorter now.
Yeah, because I don't believe that.
So yeah, that's not happening. So but. Like I said, there's so many good stories to tell in wrestling, man. You just gotta. That's why I dig AEW so much because they do that. They go there and they
do a better job than WWE. Like I said, I tell people a lot. Like, well, I tell you mainly. I'm like, they got their falls, but it's like it's not as constant as WWE.
Yeah, they've only had to me a couple big falls, and one of them just happened recently.
And like I do listen like Jim Cornette and like his opinion about it, and I was like.
Yeah, see, he's to me. I feel like he's right on certain things, but some stuff he's just being Jim Cornette, and he go kind of
a few things.
he go kind of above and beyond on certain things. But that's like if you like Jim Cornette, that's what you're there for. Like that's what he's gonna do.
No, I just listen to why. Like he got good reasons.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Because like sometimes like Matt Hardy disappearing constantly. Like they could do that because nobody was there. I get that. That shit's stupid. Because like they said the same thing about WWE, and then like other people say the same thing with WWE when they came down to like the Fiend and all that shit. It's like what are you doing?
It's 6:51. I'm gonna go watch WWE Fastlane in a couple minutes.
All right.
If the Fiend does not come back tonight, I'm gonna be furious. So I know you haven't been watching WWE, but they've been teasing Alexa Bliss, which somehow, some way, she's still carrying this angle. She's fighting Randy Orton tonight.
I heard.
So she's carrying this angle very well. So she better make this happen.
I heard, and I'm cracking up. And I cannot wait to watch the reviews tomorrow.
That's why when Jim Cornette speaks on certain things, it's like, oh God, I don't want you to be right, but you're right about certain stuff. But I just your hate for Kenny Omega, I don't understand that.
I told you why, but we ain't gonna talk about this here, man. So watch wrestling.
So man,
I gotta edit this.
Yeah. So man, check your boys out on all our socials. We out here, Facebook. Follow our group, Instagram. We're there. We're about to post these. We got a new podcast we're gonna drop between today and tomorrow. You guys are gonna like it. It's old school anime.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna do that, and we just did another one. We're gonna do something different with that.
This is a project.
Yeah, it's a project. That's gonna take a little while, but you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
It's an ode to Capcom to the Versus series.
There you go.
Yeah, so check that out, and we're gonna be doing these here, a fantasy booking. So.
Yeah, I like this. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so yeah, for sure. If you guys got any wrestlers you think we should focus on and try to book, let us know. Like I said, check us out on our socials, man. It's Chad.
And I'm Jeremy.
And it's Fusion-Haa. We out. Ha!
Yeah!